Hi guys and welcome back. This reading is for the zodiac sign of Virgo. So if you have your sun, moon, rising or ascendant or Saturn sitting in the sign of Virgo, this is the career reading for the month of July. The first card that I have for you, my lovely Virgos, is the Ten of Chalices. So yes, I do see finances improving. I do see some kind of expense coming, either for your spouse, either for somebody in your family, or just buying, consumer goods or consumer electronics sort of thing. As in, maybe you're buying a blender, you're buying an oven and a microwave for your family, but definitely you guys are going to be spending money on something that brings peace, that brings happiness to your family members. It could also mean that you guys might be buying scented candles, for the whole ambience in your house. But it's got something to do with the themes related to your kids. If you have kids, only then. Or it relates to, just feeling good about yourself, feeling your self-worth. The next card I have for you is the Ace of Themes. Now, what this card is telling me is that in terms of your career, what you do require right now is some kind of clarity. You have been spending money for your family, you have been saving for the long term, but you kind of want something more engaging, something more interesting when it comes to your finances. You want a breakthrough in your finances, as in, like, you want that opportunity to finally arrive, which is going to give you the chance to make more money than you usually do. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Queen of Wands energy. So for all the ladies who are watching this is a very strong energy. And I do see you actively taking initiative and actively taking action towards getting this opportunity or exploring a new opportunities. Many of you, if you are already working or if you are unemployed, I do see you getting motivated or inspired by something. Many of you might also be working on your vision boards, but for people who are already working, I do feel that finally you're going to realize that you need to look for better jobs, you need to look for better opportunities for yourself. The next card I have for you is Sun, and a very significant opportunity is going to come towards you in the month of August. So August is going to bring you a lot more energy, it's going to bring you a lot more passion and a lot more enthusiasm. So you might start your search in the month of July, but you'll start seeing the results of all your search and all your hard work in the month of August, not before that. The next card I have for you is the Queen of Themes. Now, this is one queen, this is another queen. What this is telling me is that from this passionate woman who is all about getting things done, you're going to turn into this Queen of Swords woman who's very intellectual, who's trying to keep her heart away, and she's going to very strongly, very subjectively evaluate her choices and her options when it comes to finances for the future. At the bottom of the deck, again, I have the Six of Themes or Six of Swords. This is a card of telling me that you are going to be healing somewhat. Healing, in a sense, for many of you, this could mean that emotionally you are going to evaluate the situation, because chances are if you apply for a job, the kind of job that is going to bring you a lot of success, a lot of wealth, a lot of abundance and prosperity is going to be in a different place. So you'll have to travel a little bit more than usual for that job that you really want. So that is something that you have to evaluate, and this thing is actually going to take a lot of your energy, which is why movement is going to happen, but I do not see any particular movement happening in the month of July itself. The next card that I have for you is number 3, the Earth Mother. See, told you there is going to be abundance, but there has to be a choice that you need to make, whether to move or whether to not move. And I think for many of you, you are going to make the right choice, because you're being pushed, you're being motivated not only by your creativity, by your enthusiasm and passion, but at the same time you're also evaluating the situation for what it's worth in the future. So you're not thinking long term, but rather I see you thinking about future. The next card I have for you is the Queen of Chalices. Now, this is one message that I'm picking up. It's not for everyone, it's for very few of you. And that is, I see a lot of females doing partnerships. So I do see, maybe you, your friends, or even with your mother, with your aunt, I do see you coming up with some kind of partnership, maybe doing a side business, maybe doing some women related products. But maybe you'll start guiding, counseling people about, the things that women use, or something like that is definitely going to happen. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Seven of Athens, which is the Seven of Swords. Now, if you look carefully at these cards at the bottom, you will see that we are finally moving from Six of Athens to the Seven of Athens. Now, you have to decide well. And what is going to happen is, somebody in your family is going to feel dissatisfied because of your decision to focus on your career instead of on your personal life. Another thing that is going to happen is you will have paperwork to sign. So be very careful of the paperwork you sign, because there are chances that if you are currently in a job and you are looking for newer opportunities, your current company might offer you a very attractive deal, but that deal may not be as attractive as it may sound. So there is a sense of being manipulated towards the end of the month. So make sure you take very sane decisions. You don't get carried away by your emotions, because there is this energy of being carried away by your emotions. If you have to evaluate a job offer that is in a different city, I would say go for it, because it does look like you have this capacity and you have this energy and you're going to do good. Let's see from Moonology deck what sort of messages I have for you guys. The first card that I have for you guys is bring love into this situation. New moon in Aquarius. And Aquarius energy is all about acquaintances. Aquarius energy is all about making friendships, it's about making relationships. It's also a card of your dreams getting fulfilled. Why? Because your 11th house of desires is getting activated. When that house gets activated, for a lot of you, it could also mean that you might be starting a partnership with your partner, or with your boyfriend, with your husband. For many of you, this could also mean that a friend or an acquaintance might reach out to you with a job opportunity or a job offer. They might even tag you in a post that relates to a new job. But the role of social media is going to be prominent in your career for the month of July, that's for sure. The next card I have for you is have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. So what the card is telling you to have faith, because also you have this card, which is the earth mother, or the abundance card. It's a card where you see a lot of fertility, in a sense that there is growth, there is abundance. Do let me know if this reading resonates, my lovely Virgos, and I will see you next time. Meanwhile, don't forget to check your love readings and your date of birth readings.